What's up? Uh, waiting on my guest tonight. Very awesome dude. One of my good friends, Jim Ferell. Just giving it a minute there till he pops in. What's up, everybody? Hot day today, nice 86 here, and it's pretty hot up here. When it gets hot, it's always 5 or 10 extra degrees up here, and yeah, we're gonna shoot the shit, Jim, and we got a giveaway. I'm gonna give away a mask, a COVID-19 mask. I showed the masks I got from Lori Mati, and she makes some cool stuff, and I'll give away one of those tonight because my mailing game is a little, I'm got to catch up to mailing stuff, so I figured, something that I can just forward to you from someone else would be a lot easier to do. So Siempre is here. What's up, Siempre? Nate Mitch, an everyday Canadian. What's up, Scott? Dennis Binkley is here. Lois Fuller. What's up, Lois? Good to see you, man. Thank you very much. Ronald Harris is here. Farmer Jay. And Jimmy Pickles. Jimmy Pickles is here. What's up, Jim? Another Jim. Another awesome Jim. There's Carolyn. Carolyn Callier. Carolyn. Look who I got here. It's one of our cool friends, and he just popped in. Welcome, Jim.
What's going on?
Jim Ferell. What's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
Good to see you, man.
You doing all right?
Yeah, doing good. Yeah, I've been trying to get you on the show since we met, I think.
Yeah, I know my schedule. My schedule's all over the place, and being gone for those 5 days every week makes it pretty tough.
Yeah, I know, and yeah, my stuff, my schedule's all messed up. Work for me. The days off change every week. I got weekends now, and I got one bed done so far, and the squirrels are trying to set me back. I swear, man. Every day.
Don't you have a pellet gun?
No, I got Squirrel Island. I got Squirrel Island. I removed them there, and because some people are totally against violence against the furry bastards, but they're bad, man. They're bad.
We don't have it. Well, we got one. In the 3 years we've lived at this house, I've seen one. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get a bunch every year. They breed, and one summer I thought I was rid of them. I removed 17 in one summer, and nope. They breed. They're back this year. Huh?
How are you catching them?
I have two traps. The raccoon size, and then the smaller for squirrels and whatever. Nah, the raccoon still found its way in there, but Yeah, loves those peanuts and almonds and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the groundhog. The groundhog's active around there. I removed a couple, but they're still out there too.
We don't have anything. The only thing we have is that one squirrel. That's it. No other
Yeah.
pests other than my cat, you know, using the side of the house
Well,
for a
if
toilet.
your cat's allowed outside, maybe that's why.
Could be, but we do got quail that they just run back and forth along the top of the fence. But
What?
quail,
Quails?
yeah,
Like the
well,
bird?
yeah, those little they're about I don't know,
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
got that little worm on the top of their forehead.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
That's freaking cool. I
yeah.
just
Can't
I
shoot
was,
those.
huh?
I can't shoot those either. I'd love to.
Yeah, yeah. The states come up with some freaking laws, man.
Well, I mean, we can shoot them, but I live in a residential neighborhood, so I'd probably end up putting
Yeah,
around.
yeah. You can't discharge in the neighborhood, right?
It's frowned upon.
So what you got there that look like a Corona in disguise? That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I know. If Russell Stewart shows up here, he's gonna give me a hard time for drinking. Oh, son of a bitch! Well, there you have it.
Yeah. What's up, Russell? What's going on, man? Yeah, I had a bunch of people jump in last week. Russell Stewart. No, Russell Stewart was the only one that couldn't make it in. But
You just had to pop his name up there when I said something, didn't you?
yeah, just letting you know he's here.
Oh man.
I didn't know what you were gonna say after.
Yeah, because
No, kidding.
I drink Coors Light, and he one day he would talk about, oh, you got to man up and drink whiskey or something, and so him and I kind of went back and forth on types of drinks, and so
Yeah.
oh, man.
So are you watching the chat? No,
What's that?
you're not watching the chat, are you?
No, I was going to use my wife's computer, but it says the StreamYard's not supported on her computer, and so then I know you're waiting on me, so now I'm on my little tablet or whatever.
Okay. So you don't got a second device for chat. So
Is that
well,
only on the StreamYard, the chat?
oh, do you have the chat on the StreamYard?
It's down here.
Oh, okay. Well, you see everybody chatting, right?
Dude, why do you think I drive a truck? I can't figure out electronics, man.
No, I thought you just said that StreamYard has the chat.
On my little tablet it does, but on my wife's computer it says that her computer won't support StreamYard.
Oh, so just go to my channel on the computer and pull up the stream, and you hit the live chat, and you can see who's chatting there. But on StreamYard, you do see the comments I pull up. Obviously, you just saw Russell Stewart, right?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, so there's Carolyn saying hi, Jim.
Yeah, hi, Carolyn.
And let's see who else is here. Charlay, what's up, Char? Good to see you. BC Peppers. BC Peppers, what's up, man? Yo, and Nigel Ritchie. Nigel Ritchie's here. Says he received the package. Thanks for the extras. Awesome, man. Sorry it took so long. And talking about taking long. I had to convince my buddy Jeff Hobbs that I'm getting off my ass and I'm mailing your stuff tomorrow. Jeff Hobbs been waiting on me to mail these back. I don't know if I should show what they are because there were some super secret cross that he sent to me by mistake or something like that. And Jeff, here's the Bohemian Goat. The Bohemian Goat are from my sales from Pepper Donkey. So I think you asked for 20. I think I squeezed in 15 there because I'm running kind of low. So I just left a couple orders intact. So you got 15 Bohemian Goat along with your special seeds that you wanted back. I got you some of Gage Rip-X 510, some of his lemon pepper from him, and here's another powder. I forgot who made this, but it's pretty awesome, and you're lucky I decided to give you some of that because mine aren't ready. I'm trying to get these sauces and powders out, and I'm so busy trying to keep up with outside the ones in the grow room and whatever out there, flowers and all this work in the house and shit. My job is impossible. So here's a sticker, a Make It Wayne sticker. Here's a PLC sticker. Here's a Pepper Donkey sticker. A mule sauce sticker mule coaster for you, Jeff. And here's one of Osmar Garibaldo's sticker. I'll throw them in there for you. And all that is going out tomorrow, Jeff Hobbs. So get off my back, man. I'm kidding. It's been too long, and I am ashamed. That's why I brought that here to assure you, because he wrote me a little text that made me feel like crap. There it is. It's going out. Pepper Wolverine, my man. Didn't mean to fail you for so long. So
yeah, it looks like Russell gave you $5 to put towards a real drink for me, I guess.
Shit.
I guess
I'm gonna have to send you some beer from here. I'm gonna send you a 9.2% IPA.
Oh, good grief.
There you go. Russell just paid for it. Ponton's pepper powders here. And Reggie, what's up, Reggie?
How many plants you got going this year?
Definitely not as many as I wanted to, or as many as I have. I don't think they're all going out. One, I'm way backed up. Right now, there's a bunch of plants down there wilting and turning yellow, and whenever I get to them is when I get to them. You know, I come home with a couple hours to get dinner ready. The lady's busy. She got school. She's got, she worked. She's still working from home. And on top of that, she does school. She does the video call thing. And I'm super busy. I've been trying to get stuff out there. I got one bed ready. I made another bed, but I'm going to be short on soil. So I got our friend Bob with the truck that's hopefully he'll show up this weekend and help me get that yard of soil. But I'm way backed up, and honestly, some of the plants that are still downstairs don't look great, so I don't think I'm gonna bother bringing them out. If I manage to get all the soil ready, I got a bunch of grow pots, new ones and whatever. If I manage to get the soil ready, uh, yeah, I'll give it a shot. The ones that look like shit, but I started with 120. That was my aim, and it's looking like I might put out maybe 80 or 90. That that would
Yeah.
be my guess.
Well, we started ours. I want to say it was around end of November, and about mid January we took them all out and counted them. We had 173,
Wow.
but the which is about 100 more than we did last year, or over 100 more than we did last year. But after we planted them in her raised bed and the 40 some pots I got on the side, I think I ended up having to. I gave probably 10 or 12 plants away, and then I probably had 20 of them left, still in double cups, that I just ended up having to throw away. I just don't have the room.
Yeah. Every year I get a few that I'm gonna, hopefully give away, but they never make it here to pick them up.
Right.
The only, I don't know if you saw a post. I was at the nursery picking up the flowers. We do, annuals that we do every year, and I bumped into a guy that he's been in Pepper Lovers since back in the G Plus days. Known them forever, and every time, our schedules just don't match up or haven't, and I bumped into him. He's always in the area. He's a land surveyor, so he moves
Uh,
around, and he's always around. He sends me pictures. He's like, "Look, I'm here." That's like close to you, right? And I'm like, "Dude, you're right down the street, but I'm at fucking work right now, and I won't be there till 5." So yeah, uh, I said the story last week. I think I was at the nursery, and everybody's covered up. They got the mask and everything, and keeping the distance in the checkout line. And I'm there with my cart. I got a nice hibiscus, like 4 foot tall, nice trunk. I got my trays with flowers, some marigolds, some begonias and stuff like that. And I'm checking out, and up comes this dude and starts checking out my plants. He's actually touching them, and I'm already going nuts. I'm like, come on, man, where you been, man? Who the fuck are you? You must have some fucking mental problems.
I don't know how you do it, man.
So
I sit and watch that stuff on TV. I've been watching what's going on in your town, and it's like I keep telling the wife, I go, there is no way in hell I am ever going to live there. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to death if I went
I
there.
don't blame you, man. It's getting nuts. So long story short, uh, I I yell at the guy. I said, dude, it's my cart. Keeps touching. I'm like, yo, hands off. Grabs the hibiscus by the stem and picks it up. And I'm like, I look at my girl like something's about to go down right here. And
Right.
she's like, just pull the cart, babe, pull the cart. So I pull it, and as I pull it, he fucking grabs my umbrella and says, "What's this? In case it rains?" And I'm like, "All right, that's it. It's on." And he pulls down his mask, and he's like, It's Maker Wayne. It was Herb Booth, the guy from the G Plus thing. I'm like, holy shit, man! I was I done nearly kicked him in the gut, man. Like it was, and people were having a ball. The people were cracking up, like, man, he got you good. Ah,
That's like, we got to wear those when we get back to the our DC. Um, but when all you see is eyes, you can't tell, by
yeah,
how
you
their
know,
how reactions are. So you don't know what to think.
yeah. And the funny thing is that all I had was I didn't even have the Batman's, the mask from Laurie, the Batman, nothing. I had
Right.
the simple dust mask, and I sure as hell wouldn't recognize him. You know, I was pretty amazed that he freaking recognized me. I didn't have a Batman T-shirt on or nothing.
Yeah, we
So
got.
yeah, that
There's a
was cool as
guy.
hell.
There's a guy here in town who's on the Pepper Lovers, and he's I don't know, he lives probably maybe 6-7 miles away. But I've never come across him.
I know. There's someone new that kind of shouted out in the Pepper Lovers that he's in Jersey and said something about a possible meet, and I'm totally down. But I kind of forgot who it was, and I've been meaning to make a post asking, you know,
Right.
but yeah.
Are you growing the those sweet twisters that you sent me? Are you growing those this year?
Um, no, no, I skipped them this year. I got uh the first bed I planted just got bell peppers. I got like 5 bell peppers, and I saw something at Home Depot that kind of interests me, so I bought a little plant, Mexi Bell. It's supposed to be a spicy bell pepper. Bell says, Bear, Aaron. Aaron says that it might be the Cajun bell. Have you heard of the Cajun bell?
No.
Supposed to be a bell pepper with a little bit of heat. So I thought that was kind of cool. I did grow a Scotch bonnet bell,
Mhm.
and it had very little heat too. Good pepper, nice, fruity, but
Yeah, because you sent us the sweet twister seeds, and I think I started or restarted. I don't know, probably 3 of them, and I know we got 2 out in the garden right now, but man, they're just beat to hell. We didn't harden them off quite long enough, and it's fucking Russell. And so then we had 40-mile-an-hour winds come through here, and everything just looks like hell right now. But we got one on it shortly after we put it out there because it had already started. The pepper already started growing in the grow tent, but that's the only one we've gotten off of it so far.
yeah, I skipped the twister this year. Make sure you. It would be best to grow that with a cage, with like a tomato cage,
Right.
because the huge fruit weighs down branches. They kind
Yeah.
of grow. The plant structure is something like bells.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do that for the bells too. I use a tomato cage, and that keeps them nice and compact.
Right.
Any weight down won't split
Yeah,
because
because
the
that was on.
twisters I didn't have the cake for the twisters.
Yeah, because that one that we had on there, that the branch was starting to bow real bad. But it's only like 10 inches tall right now.
Yeah, my twisters kind of turned into an octopus. Once they got fruit, every branch was just going down, and it was kind of tough to keep up with them. Russell Stewart with a super chat, man. Sorry about that. Been talking to Jim, but yes, I'm gonna send Jim a nice real drink.
Oh, you both suck.
And
I'm gonna do another one real quick. Right back.
All right. Who else is here? Billy Nelson. What's up, Billy? What's going on, man? Good to see you. And Jim Krajic is here. Where's Jim? Jim Krajic. What's up, Jim? Another awesome Jim in the house. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, brother. And Bows Grows. I didn't want to interrupt Jim, so I didn't. I know I put your. Oh man, I won't let him read that. But that's funny. And who else is here? V. Ethan Rivera and Beatty Beats is in the house. What's up, Beatty Beats? Hey, did you, Jim? Did you read this? Where is it?
How far back is it?
There you go.
Oh man, who's this guy?
That's Bows Grows, man.
Man, come on. Yeah, I know they suck now. I got it, man. They were good for maybe 3 years.
All right, moving on.
Shit's never gonna end, man.
Yo, BD Beats. I got unfinished business to take care of with BD Beats. I got to make a sketch and get that out there. Sorry, BD. My shit's all over the place, man. I got very little time to do things I want to do. Boricua Grower. What's up, Paisa? Boricua Grower. What's going on, man? And
Carolyn,
Mark Wilkerson.
Carolyn, I want to see pictures of your twisters.
Yeah, Carolyn's growing the twister.
Yeah.
And Mark Wilkerson. What's up, Mark? I got an interesting cross from Mark. We're calling it the Mark I Viper. I got a couple plants. I got to make sure those are some of the ones that go out. And Fish Tropic is here. What's up, Fish Tropic? Good to see you, man. And Got Ink all day, my man.
What's up, Ink?
AKA Marcellus Wallace. Yo, Goham. Just Goham with a super chat. What's up, Goham? Big Jim show. Hell yeah. So, yes, that's right. I love really feeling down because I thought I lost I don't know. Sometimes I think people don't like me because of little events that have gone down, and I'm glad Jim is still my friend. All you Jims out there.
We all make mistakes, dude. I've made plenty.
Yeah, it's
you know, with all the bullshit going on right now, there's too many people holding grudges. They just need to let shit go and move on. You know, I'm not going to get into race and all this other shit. You know, but I get told I'm white privilege or whatever, but I like black people. I like Asian. I like all people. There's
Yeah,
good and bad in everybody, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
yeah, it's pretty unfortunate and sad what's going on. We had to today. I walked to the deli. I walked to a deli at work where we get lunch, and there's a supermarket. There's a shop right. They were they were boarding all the glass in the front. You know why? Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
they had. They were almost done too. They put up one day. They put up wooden panels on all the glass. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I said before, I couldn't imagine living in your town, but I see it on TV, and I look at that, and I can't believe what I see. Just unbelievable. And I always hear, "Oh, I love this city. I love this town," but it's just getting
it's
destroyed.
not. What happened in New York is not. It wasn't protesting. It was just straight up.
Right.
Robbery. It was looting,
Mm-hmm. How
and
far are you from there?
that's pretty messed up. And even where it was supposed to happen, uh, it does damage to people that don't deserve it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm. CP
Uh,
CPR truck. What's up, dude?
yeah. Oh, CPR Trucking's here. What's up, man?
Yeah, go ham. You're not wrong, dude.
Uh, I like the. Let's see this. Larry D's Tanks and More. What's up, Larry? Good to see you, my man.
No one goes to 38th and Lake in Minneapolis.
I'm growing a hippie content to make a traditional Puerto Rican pique. Uh, awesome. That's uh, Jesus Rosario makes a pique like that. It's almost like pickled. The peppers kind of look pickled. Hey, Cemetery, what's up, Cemetery, my man, in the house. I gotta. I'm not sure if I ever contacted Cemetery, but Cemetery, if you got a way to contact me, please do. I wanna send something your way. Um, so any of my social media or email, I believe all that is in my channel's about page. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great night.
Hey, go ham. I hope you got those BRC going. Don't leave me hanging out here, man.
Antifa. What's this again?
The what? The Antifa?
Hmm.
Oh, I just told him he's not wrong.
No, but what's the Antifa?
They're just the anarchists going from town to town, city to city, just to go through and loot and wreck stuff and destroy towns.
No, that's fucking bullshit.
You know how New York was having those pallets of bricks mysteriously show up in the middle of the road? They were put there by them, so they could, so that their other people can throw bricks at cops and break windows.
Pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you see shit, and you know, there's always. I mean, not saying that anything that happened is anybody's fault, but you know, there are things you can there are things you can keep in mind to like, let's say, you know, if the cops are trying to arrest me, I'm not gonna resist arrest, man, unless I want an ass beating.
Right.
You know what? Arrest me. I'm down. Let's go.
But you know, my father was a cop for a police officer for 35 years. Nicest guy, treats everybody, even to this day, better than I treat people. But you know, I don't understand, at least from the video that I saw, I never saw anything of him resisting other than him saying he can't breathe. And that dude
Yeah.
wouldn't. But it's like if somebody would
No,
have.
I'm totally not talking about that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to be clear,
I thought you
I'm
were.
not. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to make an excuse for anything like that.
Right.
I saw that, and it's there's no, absolutely not. There's no excuse for that. I
Okay.
mean,
No.
even you know, even one resisting arrest doesn't deserve that.
No. No. Once you got cuffs on, it's over. Anyway, let's get off the subject. That's a shit show in and of itself.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I kind of just want this shit to be over, man, and that little deal is not helping the situation.
No.
The fucking quarantine sucks.
Are you guys still in it?
Huh?
Are you guys still in it? Or have
Well,
you guys?
now the curfew is back, I guess, because of the rioting. But a lot of people have gone back to work. The trains are filling up. There's a lot more people on the train now. Yeah.
See, I couldn't do that either. I'd lose my shit over that.
Yeah. It's fucking tough. So
You're right, Jeremy.
yeah. All right. So tonight we're gonna give away a mask from Lori. I'm sure you've seen the pepper mask and the Batman one she sent me, and thought I'd give away one of those because also her profits are going to a good cause too, not just for her making them. So we're giving away a Lori Mati mask. I'll let the winner contact her to pick out the fabric. She got peppers, a couple of different peppers, and some cool stuff. Excuse me. Super chat from Bear. Aaron Hernandez in the house. What's up, Bear? What's going on, man? Don't forget the earthquake we had yesterday, man.
Hey, Aaron, that earthquake didn't push your plants in your pool, did it?
Yeah, no, it just the plants he hates.
I know. He tried drowning one last year.
Yeah, it's the ones that are not performing the way he expects them to, so they end up in the pool. Thanks, Bear. Really appreciate that, man.
That's funny. Oh, so now you're skateboarding in it. I want to see video of that.
Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. He says it's empty.
Well, I thought he said he was having it. He was redoing it or something. Looks like Ink's got some Elvis glasses.
Yeah. In the profile pic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ink is cool enough.
Oh yeah. I've seen his shoes. That says more than enough. So when are you going to get the rest of your plants outside? When you get that dirt?
Yeah, I could get started because the pots from last year are there. I mean, the ones that I have to recondition the soil for, but it won't be enough. I made a new bed this year, and that needs to be filled up. I destroyed one bed that wasn't working for me. Too much shade, and I destroyed it and took the soil, but the lady's been
What do you do
replanting a ton of stuff.
To recondition your pots? What do you do? Just dump the dirt out and then just add stuff to it and then throw it back in the pots?
Yeah, I lay out a tarp. I dump a couple of pots there. I grab one of the rake, the hard one.
Yeah.
I shake out the root ball, and minor cleanup. You'll get some roots in there, but they'll decompose. You don't have to like sift it or anything. So I use I usually use black cow. It's a composted cow manure. It's called black cow. I dump some of that in there along with more perlite, a little more fluff, and yeah, that's usually it.
I never heard. You said that was black cow?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, some states don't allow it or something. I think Bear says California won't do it. They don't.
California don't allow anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they have it here. That's what I've been using.
Yeah, because I was wondering, because I got I don't know, 40 some pots on the side of the house here. And I was thinking first year I've done a bunch of stuff in pots. So I was just trying to figure out what everybody was doing. So that, because I still got dirt and compost, and I got a lady that lives next town over that has a bunch of horses. So she does compost with hers and gives it away for free. So I got some of that on the side of the house that I could use for next year.
That's good stuff. Yeah, you definitely have to add something. You could probably also do compost, just compost, because you'll need something to freshen that up. I mean, your plant probably used or used up whatever food was in that soil for the season.
Yeah, because like you and I talked yesterday, we built that raised bed, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and we just threw topsoil in there, and it's like concrete.
Yeah,
Lately, we
yeah. The topsoil, it's yeah, it's hard to work with. You have to add a decent amount of amendments to make it work for you in pots.
right. What size pots you got?
I started with the 5 gallons. One season, a few seasons back, I did the buckets. I was getting the buckets at work left and right, and I uh, I didn't like the buckets. I didn't like the buckets. I
What?
had uh, I had roots growing out of them, and I figured that's because I drilled all the holes on bottom of the bucket. I think for you to scare the roots into staying in there, you got to let some light hit the hole. So you might want to drill the holes on the bottom, but on the side where it'll still get sun, and that kind of scares the roots into not coming out. But I drilled all bottom, and I had almost every plant had roots coming out and growing into the pavers. I think
No.
could have got some of them sick, you know, just sometimes water just sitting there or whatever. But now, after that, I went into the fabric pots, and fabric pots work good. I'm loving the fabric pots.
Yeah,
Dry out faster.
yeah, I bought a bunch of like 10 gallon. I think I bought 24 of the 10 gallon pots. I've never used them before, so they seem okay. It seems like water pours out of it pretty quick, but seems okay.
Yeah, yeah. They uh, I I thought of using a tray under, but
Right.
then rain will have you probably having to dump out a good amount of trays. So, but I don't know. I just stuck to it. I tried raising them on pavers and stuff, and I slowly get lazy and just leave them wherever.
Right.
But to answer your questions, I started with 5 gallons.
Mhm.
Then I found 7 gallons were a little better, and then I met Root Pouch, and they hooked me up with some bigger sizes, and I've been trying those out. And I don't know if you've seen. I gave away a bunch of the Root Pouch ones. They sent enough for giveaways. I kept a decent amount of 10 gallons and 20 gallons. I have 15
They
also.
gave you 20 gallon.
Yeah, I got a bunch of 20 gallons. Those should do a nice monster sized plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, Larry. Uh, hope you have a great night, and thanks for stopping in, man. And there's Cammy. Cam, what's up, Cam? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. No black cow manure in the West Coast. Not progressive enough. Yeah, that's Bear explaining the black cow situation over there. He wants it, but can't get it.
Huh. Yeah. The other day, the wife was had something with the neighbors, so I sat down. And I haven't watched any of your shows lately, so I sat down and was watching the one with you and Russell on there with the giveaway of the grow bags. But I got maybe 40 minutes into it, and then she came home. Then we had dinner.
Yeah, I oh, that was Russell's grow pots, grow bags.
Yeah, did you give some away then too, or was it just him?
No, that was just Russell.
Oh,
I gave mines away uh, probably a couple of months back,
no.
maybe March, I think, and I might have more to give away. I mean, it's late already for anybody to get getting fabric pots. I was just thinking, I might be a good idea to use those larger ones, but
Yeah, because there was a guy on I want to say that Facebook Marketplace. He owns a car wash, one of those drive-through car washes, and he's got 30-gallon plastic barrels and 55-gallon plastic barrels that hold the soap and the wax and stuff like that. He was selling those for $5, so I went and bought I think like six of them and just cut them in half, washed them out real good, and filled them with dirt, and called it good. So those seem to be working out pretty good so far. But I was getting a lot of backlash from people going, "Oh, well, you don't know what's in there." I am. California says oranges are going to give you cancer. So what the fuck does it? What does it matter? What's in these pots or these barrels?
the a bunch of my a bunch of the 5-gallon buckets I use were were from my job. Uh, the motors for the elevator, they would bring in the oil, motor oil, and those are the buckets I used. Clean them up, man. I used the degreaser and clean them out good.
Right.
Soap. And
You're still
boom.
alive.
Yeah, they did great. Besides the roots growing out the bottom, that was my problem. But
Yeah. See, and I thought about buckets, but that would have never crossed my mind either.
you know, what was crawling around here before we started
What's that?
and after. It was like right before we started. I saw it around. I've been looking for it ever since.
I was wondering where you keep looking around on the floor and stuff.
Yeah, I was looking earlier, right? It's a ladybug nymph. It was
Oh,
right here. I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to go take them outside or something, but kind of disappeared now. I just thought that was weird that it was in here.
got it. Hey, you want to grab me a beer? Doctor, one up for me? Thank you. All right.
Hey, say hello to Mallory.
All right, I will. Hey, Mal. Batman says hey. She says hello. Yeah, I don't see her sticker anywhere there.
Yeah, it's right here. I got this stuff covering it. You see it now? Wait, wrong.
I was just looking for it. Never
Yeah,
saw
the camera's out. I gotta.
it.
There you go.
Oh, I see it behind Wonder Woman there.
Yeah, now
Oh,
Wonder Woman's covering it.
God, every time I think about that sticker, I just laugh my ass off.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. There you go. And it kind of wrinkled up on me.
Yeah.
It's kind of stuck on wood. So,
Well, I imagine it probably gets pretty friggin' hot up there.
oh, there goes the Transformers and the GoBots all on the floor. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome sticker. There's looks like a Maruga in the middle or a Reaper.
Yeah.
It says, I'm fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't bring up where that came from. That's probably something that doesn't need to be brought up. But when you saw that, I stopped.
Yeah, that was me being a jerk. I posted something about when the can challenge popped up. I made a video opening
That's right.
getting the top off with
People lighten you up on that thing.
yeah, and so I had a bunch of guys like, oh, what happened to a freaking can opener?
Right.
Like, I fucking tried. It was wrecking the edges. No, but you're supposed to do this, and somebody came up with the rub it on the
concrete. I ain't got that
concrete or something. I'm like, look, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm showing you how I open the fucking shit with a knife.
Right. Yeah, so I told her she needs to make that sticker. That was pretty funny.
Yes. Thank you very much for that sticker. That was awesome.
You are welcome. Yes, Aaron, I'm drinking Corona. Attaboy. Fine.
And it
on my side. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron likes Coronas.
Yes.
I used to drink a lot of Coronas. I don't know. Something about the flavor in them kind of started turning me off.
Really? I love them.
Yeah, they have a distinctive flavor, something in their flavor that I got tired of it.
I got to put the lime in it. My dad, he was here last year, and I tried to get him to try it. And he goes, "If you got to put lime in a beer to drink the beer, then I don't want it."
Yeah.
Well, then just stick with your Miller Lite then. I don't care.
Hey, Mark Wilkerson is leaving us. Have a great night, Mark.
Good night, Mark.
Hanging out with us. Catch you later, man.
Man. Dude, this guy's busting my balls. This Boss Grows or whoever he is. I've never even heard the dude.
Boss Grows is from
probably a Miller Lite guy too.
I think he's from Discord or Reddit or Discord or both.
Oh, yeah, I'm not on. I was on Reddit after G Plus went down, but couldn't find that platform. It was just confusing me.
Yeah, I tried hard, and I'm still trying hard with Reddit. Sometimes I try to post things, and I mean, first things that pissed me off about it was it's kind of lacking, like you don't know, you can't go to your friends list,
right?
You don't know who's following you. It barely tells you, oh,
yeah, I didn't
followers or whatever.
It's hard to read, understand how to
yeah. Then I'm trying hard, and then it sometimes you just can't post. It'll say, error or
like I
could
said,
not post
got
or
a hard
whatever.
time with electronics. That's why I just stick to driving a truck.
And
Much easier.
and then here's a kicker that got me about Reddit. I joined the pepper market, right?
Uh-huh.
And I put up a post with my Teespring campaign, right, saying free seeds, free 5 variety seeds with any purchase, any T-shirt purchase, whatever.
Yep.
And some crusader of freaking scammers kind of flags my post and really shits on me. Like, I'm talking about epically shit on me. She said scam in the caps, and said, don't fall for this. These people will send you a crappy bullshit T-shirt and probably will never deliver what they're promising. And
Like Pepper Joe.
Pepper Joe. I've heard a lot about Pepper Joe's, and that's why I never been there.
I thought about it at one point, but then after G Plus went down and everybody came over to Facebook, I started seeing a bunch of people that had ordered from there before, and it was just a nightmare for lots of people. So I never bothered.
Yeah, wrong varieties and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, or never germinated.
SoundQuest. What's up, SoundQuest?
The lime is to keep the flies away, you son of a bitch. Man, a lot of people are just busting my balls.
Oh, man.
What beer are you drinking?
Ooh. I got Goose Island. I've been drinking these for a while. That probably these past few months you see me with the Goose Island. I got their IPA, and it's a pretty good beer. But even better, they have a 15-pack for around 18 and change. Can't beat that on a beer this quality. Trust me, 15 for 18 and change is a hell of a deal, man.
Like a hunting beer. Fucking Russell. 15 is better than 12. 18 American.
Yeah, the three cans are supposed to be free.
The exchange rate on beer is astronomical.
Oh
man.
Rip off.
That's like 20 Canadian. I'm guessing 3 sheets to the wind now.
Yeah.
Love
that. 18 yes, 18 American dollars, man. Oh man. So let's see, I got I can't give away stuff. I have to mail myself until I deliver on a lot of stuff. I gotta make this powder so I can send to everybody I promised this damn bind the t-shirt buying the Make It Wayne t-shirt and the Pepper Lovers t-shirt. I promised a bunch of people 2 stickers, powder, and 10 varieties of seeds. I got the seeds kind of pre-ready, but I have to make that damn powder. I have all the dry pods Bear sent me, and I haven't got around to making the powder, man. I'm just like so freaking busy, man.
Not enough time to do everything.
Yeah, I also finished the hot sauce. I made another green salsa verde, another verde sauce, and it's been in the fridge for more than a week, ready, just waiting to bottle up and label.
Yeah.
Our daughter moved, so we've been fixing the room. I had to do some spackling and painting in there and a bunch of stuff. I still haven't stained the entrance to the fence there. We got a new door blocking the driveway to the yard. And there's that ladybug nymph. Shit, man. I should take him outside.
Where'd you find it?
Yeah, he's back. Or she. Or
all you gotta do is flip it over. It'll tell you the sex.
there it is.
Oh yeah, flip it over. You'll be able to tell what it is. Boy, girl.
Oh man. What am I gonna do with this now?
Shit, throw it in an empty beer bottle for now.
That's actually where I first saw it. It was on an empty beer can, and then I saw it up here in front of me. I have like a little desk stool thing here, but yeah, I can't take them outside now.
It's too dangerous after dark.
Yeah, there's they have enough to feed on.
See, I need an attic like you got.
I got, yeah.
Yeah, these West Coast.
This is
just a shit.
This is where I actually started my first grow. I made I took these beams and I connected wood. I connected scrap wood, and then I made like a little cage housing thing. It was like a tent, and I wrapped it. With the the emergency blankets, the Mylar,
Right.
and that was I got the lights in, lined the floor with more reflective stuff, and boom. And
Is that attic pretty big?
Yeah, there's two sides to it. Has a decent amount of storage, but I got a fridge here that doesn't work when it's too hot. Because here it's not insulated, so I always say that it's in the summer I get 10 degrees hotter, and in the winter I get 10 degrees colder. The winter sucks up here. I have a heater, have heaters, and now that our daughter moved, I was thinking of moving to that room, but my lady made it the plant room, so that's now it's like her she cave or whatever. Now,
So now there's a battle of plants between you and her.
was that?
Now there's a battle of plants between you and her.
Yeah, she got a bunch of house plants, flowers. I guess that's where she's gonna keep our fruit trees because I forbid our fruit trees from coming near my grow room. Man, that gave me aphids, man, and that is not fun while you're trying to start peppers. It's
Right.
impossible to get rid of them indoors, man.
Yeah.
You pretty much have to kill everything and wait it out.
uh,
That was pretty painful. So she shed. Yeah, it's like her she shed hangout cave. Yeah, she bought a couch. There's new rugs and shit, and it's filled with plants.
is she more indoor plants than outdoor? Or?
Yeah, she grows. She grows a bunch of house plants. She roots. She roots some that she sells. People are always coming to pick up her plants and shit. And I got. I sell. I also sell these that sprout outside. They're called Rose of Sharon. It's a pretty attractive plant. They grow fairly big. They can be a tree, but the seedlings sprout all over the back around them, and I have one in the front. I just added 3 to the back side of the fence. You know that side of the house that is barely used, where it has the neighbor's driveway.
Yeah.
I put like 3 there, so she posts them and she sells them all the time. So we've been adding those, but yeah, her deal is mostly house plants and stuff.
I'd probably kill every house plant I had if I had one.
Yeah, you know something. I remember like I felt like growing was always in me because I spent some time back in my country with my grandfather who had, would grow different stuff, whether it's beans, yucca, uh, whatever. He would grow crops for sale. He was a grower and a butcher, and so that's always been with me. I spent from when my parents came here. I spent almost 5 years with my grandparents in the countryside, and that was the life. Growing, my grandma had these little hot peppers that we used to prank each other with, and I think that's where it all began for me with the hot peppers.
Right.
But here, like living in New York in apartments, no backyards. I had no clue of what to do for a plant, so that was me, killing house plants. You know, I got a house plant in the room where I'm not even worrying about opening a window for light or anything. I'm smoking my ass off in front of the plant, and I couldn't keep plants alive.
Right.
When I moved here to New Jersey, and this girl Janie, my girl, she started the gardening thing, and I'm like, "What are you doing? You know this shit? What are you doing?"
Right.
She's like, "What? What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, I grew all kinds of stuff in my other house, corn, tomatoes, everything. I'm like, what? You grew corn?
Right.
Okay. So boom, we went on from there. I had a friend actually on the G Plus, and he's like, he was just as excited as I was. And he says, I'm going to send you, he worked at a nursery, so he sent me a bunch of starts and plugs. And boom, I went from there. That year, I went to Home Depot. I said, I'm looking at plants and I see hot peppers. I'm like, what the fuck? I like hot peppers.
Yeah.
Boom, I grabbed like, by the time summer kicked in, I had eight pepper plants from Home Depot. And yeah, that was my first season. Then I found the Pepper Lovers community, which had probably 200 something members at the time, which ended up at like I forgot how many the Google Plus thing ended up. I think 20,000 members, maybe.
I think I showed up the last year, I think, before it quit.
Yeah, I don't remember you from there.
Yeah,
Same name?
Huh?
Same name?
Yeah. Yeah, because my first trade on G Plus was with Rob. What is his name? He lives in like Tennessee, and he's fishes like daily. I can't remember his name.
You want to hear a funny story?
Uh,
When I first jumped in Google Plus, right, in the Pepper Lovers on Google Plus, I was trading my golden cayenne with tons of people. I was trading left and right. I'm like, I got golden cayenne. Seemed like everybody thought it was cool and not many had it. And that was a Home Depot plant. So I was trading the seeds.
Home Depot.
Yeah, it was. I bought it at Home Depot, golden cayenne. And this is how the world turns. I trade with this guy, and he doesn't deliver on his trade. I message him, doesn't respond. It looks like he just left the Hangouts, Messenger, whatever. So he ripped me off. No response whatsoever. And this is like 6 years ago. Pepper Donkey page, same name. I never forgot it. Boom, customer. What do you have? What's interesting nowadays, or something like that? And I said, "Holy shit! Look at this." It's this little motherfucker, man. But I'm not. I'm not one to take vengeance like that. I am vengeance. I am the night.
Right.
But, yeah, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be professional and take this customer, and I'm gonna send him his order, just as because I mean, hey, like I said, 6 years ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
I could be a dick and take your PayPal and sell you a bunch of put bell pepper seeds on every freaking baggie, but
is he on the Peppers Lovers?
no, I don't think he is.
No.
He's just looking for lemon starburst. He probably is. No, but we would have seen him. Right. He probably just heard about them. No, I would warn you. Well, I am gonna warn you. I'll tell you who it is. just in case. Hey Russell, what the fuck is that? What the fuck does that mean, man? It says bat full of shit right now.
What did he say?
He says bat full of shit right now.
He's a mess.
There you go. Carolyn uses Black Cow.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a yellow bag, and black. It's a yellow and black bag.
Huh.
I think cow is spelled with a K. Black Cow.
It must just be like Midwest on over to the East Coast.
Yeah, I thought about fucking with this kid, but I said, you know what? I'm a little better than that. I'm not gonna do anything stupid like that.
Just take his money and call it good.
No, he's getting his order. I probably won't be as generous as I am with my regular customers.
Give him his order, but take his money anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that's what you meant. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a jerk. Well, I am, but or at least my wife says I am.
Hey, where's Dana? I haven't sent Dana her sticker yet. I'm not sure if an everyday Canadian is supposed to send that peanut brittle. No problem, Dana. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Anyway, and yeah, sticker. I gotta send you something out soon. And the obsessive gardener, I didn't say hello earlier, but I seen in the chat.
I gotta grab another beer.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That little snake. Yeah, he's lucky. I'm not. You know, my vengeance is on somewhere else. I'm not doing that like that. I'm not gonna tarnish the Pepper Donkey name. And Stupid Universe. What's up, Stupid Universe? My man right there. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great night. Stupid Universe is streaming The Legend of Zelda. Awesome, man.
Russell, I had to get another one here, dude.
No, that's right, Russell. No vengeance. Business is business. We'll keep it at that.
Is Russell making brittle? What's this brittle going on?
No, it's not Russell. It's an everyday Canadian. I did the challenge with him. It's a Carolina Reaper brittle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a bad night too, man. I was dying.
Didn't turn out too good?
Nope. I got sleep at 6 a.m.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
See, and that's like that Reaper lemon drop that you sent me last year when you were talking.
Yeah.
You said it destroyed you and made you sick, and I'm like, that big pussy. So then you sent it to me. And I ate it, and then I'm like, yeah, it's hot. It's just ridiculous hot. But then 45 minutes later, I'm sitting there on the couch just kind of watching TV, and all of a sudden, my stomach's cramping, and then I'm sweating, and then my mouth starts watering. I'm like, oh, here it comes. I make a mad dash to the bathroom. Man,
it took me...
crumbled me onto the floor.
And you ate the whole pepper, didn't you?
Yeah, because my son's like, just eat the whole thing, Dad. I'm like, all right. Yeah, stupid mistake.
Dude, listen, I ate half. I popped half, underestimating it because I never heard anyone try it. And I said lemon drop, lemon drop crossed with a reaper. Like lemon drop, how bad can it be?
Right.
So I, I sat out there, but the video messed up because it stopped recording. My phone was, I don't know. I had an older phone, and my phone would record up to 10 minutes only. It would just stop recording at 10 minutes. I couldn't
Yeah.
figure out in the settings how to make it go longer, but no, it wasn't at 10 minutes. It stopped recording before for some reason. So the video was up to where I ate it. I talked a little bit, but I didn't get to record like describing how hot it was getting and whatever. And I only ate half, and it was that was bad, man. And unlike you, it only took me 15 minutes to throw it up.
Right.
Everything came up, and I did it like right after work. I got home. I, my lady wouldn't get home till like an hour after. So I came home. I grabbed the beer. I think I chugged like 2 beers before doing it.
Oh no.
And I sat in front of the plant. I sat out there. I showed the plant and everything. But the video had nothing up to shortly after I ate the half. And then I think I recorded a tiny bit of me coming back, just sweating, cold sweats. And it freaking sucked, man.
Man, I tell you what, that cold tile of my bathroom was the greatest feeling in the world.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It sucks, man. When you get that, it really does suck.
yeah, because I was calling bullshit when you said you threw up, and I say, man, this guy just can't handle it. so I called you out, and you said
No.
and I tried it, and I'm like, God, never again. Of course, then Sodi down in San Diego, he was I don't know how it came about, but he was talking about this purple reaper, and I commented on it. I'm like, oh man, that thing's pretty cool. And he goes, I'll tell you what. He goes, I'll send it to you if you take a video of you eating it, and whatever. So that sounds fair to me. So of course I got it, cut it open, took the seeds out, and man, I can't remember if I threw up on that deal, but man, stupid hot. But of course, I got 3 plants out there growing. What am I gonna do with it? I have no idea. It's just hot. But a lot of my stuff though, I just grind up and just put in a shaker and take to work with me.
There's always some hot sauce that you can add. You can add bell peppers to tone it down.
Right. Yeah, because like I was talking to you earlier, I think yesterday, about those Reaper Lemon Drop. Because I think you only sent me just that one pod, and I saved all those seeds from it. But like I was saying, those 2 plants are green and one is purple. What's Russell trying to order?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the peanut brittle.
Oh,
Yeah. An everyday Canadian, we did the challenge together, and he gave away 3 of them. He had he had 5. He sent me one. He did one with me, and he gave away 3 right here. Dana O won one, so look out for a video of Dana O trying that soon.
How long ago was this? I gotta go back and look for it.
I think it was 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and yeah, it got me good, man. And Tasha, Scott's wife, an everyday Canadian's wife, she was, she played it down. She's like, it's not that bad, and then she's like coaching, you got to eat the whole thing. Don't try to nibble. And so we got this square about yay big,
Yeah.
and boom, started. Oh, it was hard. It almost sent my teeth back into. Remember, I told you I didn't want to try the Moab again because of my
Right.
teeth, but I'm like, okay, my teeth are good now, and here I am chewing on this peanut brittle that's pretty freaking hard. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was my teeth crumbling or the peanuts were that hard,
Oh.
but it was bad. So she made us. She
Oh,
made us pop the whole square, and there
no.
we are, man. And man, as it broke down, it just kept climbing, and it was a damn hot challenge. I that's another one I underestimate, and I paid the price. I went to bed fine. I
Right.
stayed up to shut the live stream close to 1, and I probably went to bed around 1. And
Knock it off, dude. You're killing me.
yeah, I work tomorrow too, man.
Oh shit.
We're gonna do the drawing for Laurie's mask soon. I was supposed to try this hot sauce too. I'll probably do that in a sec. But yeah, at 1 I went to bed. Around 2 I wake up kind of nauseous. So I went to the bathroom like 3 times just to spit the nausea.
Right.
And I come back. The lady's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm kind of getting weird with this thing in my stomach." So I think I almost dozed back into sleep, but yeah, I think around 2, maybe 2:30, close to 3. Then the discomfort started. Stomach started turning and kind of got sucked. By 3:30 it was already bad.
Wow.
Close to 4 I was on the toilet with a bucket in front of me trying to
No.
throw up. And yeah, then the cold sweats, uh, the
That's soft.
swearing, the promising, the praying. And I'm really like,
I'll
I
never do this
can't do this
again.
anymore. I can't. I cannot do this anymore. And lucky I did it where I was off the next day. I didn't work. So
Does anybody know what's in it?
in the peanut brittle,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be Carolina Reapers.
Oh, okay.
Carolina Reaper peanut brittle.
There's got to be more in it than that if it's just wrecking everybody.
It's pretty loaded. It's I could taste that it was pretty loaded. Well, one of my worst experiences was just pure Reaper powder on the chip. The Batman shaped chip I was doing. I don't know if you saw it. I showed
Right.
it, never made it,
Yeah.
but the prototype, I had it myself. I have it on a video. If you look like way back, I tried the prototype before it had, because after I did it, I'm like, no, I can't do this to people. I have to tone this down. So I added the bacon, chipotle bacon and lime and whatever, salt and lime, chipotle bacon, along with the powder, just so it won't be the powder by itself. But the first one, I tried it myself. It was just the chip and Reaper powder, and it was pretty damn coated. That was another really bad night. That sucked, man. I was
See, it almost sounds like
yeah.
I swear he just put just a ton of powder on both sides and ran it through a press to pack it on there because I I think Goham's out to kill. Tell you the truth.
Um, yeah, that was bad, man. I remember 3 a.m. I'm in front of the fridge looking for stuff to honk down and to try to mix with that devil in there. I was eating
Right?
cheese and
You want cheese?
cheese. I was I was just chomping on cheese and nothing worked, man.
Uh, yeah, that's like after I want to say after you destroyed me with that Reaper lemon drop. I think after that I was taking Pepto before I ate anything else.
Yeah, I the times I prepared successfully for some of this hot stuff uh, has been uh, a big meal, sandwich, big hoagie or a hero, and I used to do I used to do a glass of water with a spoon of baking soda.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that could be dangerous. I mean, it was the UK chili queen.
Right.
She she found out that gave her some relief, but then it came back, so she kind of gorged on it. And my rule was one, and I got this from Dave Schramm. That's grown at home in West Virginia,
Yep.
and it does work, but you have to be careful with it. This girl went in on it, and she had so much of it that it causes something. I forget what it does to your body, but it's dangerous. If you have a lot of it,
Mm-hmm.
you can basically die from that.
Wow.
So she had a close call with that, and yeah, I figured I'm not gonna tell people that's a good thing to
Right.
that's a good thing to do. But that was one of the things I done, and you know what else? Yeah, the Pepto. I never found the Pepto to work that good.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill it, but I think it certainly tones it down to some degree.
Dawn Maserati.
I don't think there's really anything you can take that's gonna like get rid of it altogether.
No, there's I forgot. There's a friend of mine, Joe Tatro. You know him?
Uh-uh.
Joseph Chilihead Tatro. He's on
No.
Facebook. Uh, he takes a pill. I think it's shit. I forgot the name of what that pill is, but he swears by it. He absolutely swears by that pill. It's either calcium something, maybe not. It's one of those, it's one of those things we can barely pronounce.
All of them.
Yeah, I'll find out what it is. But that's one thing. I never tried it though.
Yeah.
But there's not much. There's not much that
What the hell is that?
Trains, man.
Well, how do you sleep at night with that, man?
That's not the regular. That's not regular traffic. That's like a cargo. That doesn't happen often.
Like what the?
That's a freight. That's a freight train.
Man, I would not. If I ever come to New York, I'm gonna have to hire you for a bodyguard, dude, because all kinds of shit fucking just gonna scare me to
And
death.
plus, the window's open, so windows closed, air conditioning on. That's a different story. You're not gonna do that.
I belong in the woods, not in the city.
No, but that's not. If passenger trains sounded like that, that would be some shit. But that doesn't happen too much. That's a freight train. That's a cargo.
Man, that drive me nuts.
What's up, Dawn? Where you been? Haven't seen you in a long time, Mega Wayne. Good to see you though. Thanks for stopping in here.
I guess boss. How do you say it again? Boss grows.
Balls.
Later, dude. Let's have beers again later. Guys,
Balls grows. I don't know. I keep saying bows, but
I don't know if it's bows, boss. What?
yeah, I think it's boss. It's just pronounced like like Rick Ross, the rapper. He's like bows. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yes, he says, yes, sir. Boss grows.
There you go.
I got it.
Yeah, it's boss, like
Later,
like
dude.
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Ricky Ross. I'm gonna just call you Ricky Ross Groves. All right. Have a great night, Boss Groves.
And then this obsessive gardener person. I live across the street from a junction train yard. I love the sound of trains in the middle of the night. It's soothing. No, man.
I'm gonna have to not agree with that.
Yeah. That's funny because like I said, I drive a truck for Walmart. So I'm all over the place. And I was talking to another guy because I was going to some place that that I've been before, but I've always been able to get way out of town. Well, one night I wasn't going to be able to make it far outside of town, so I was trying to find a place where I could pull over and sleep. And this guy goes, "Oh yeah, get outside of town, 15 miles or so. On the left-hand side is like a chevron. Behind the chevron is like a truck stop." parking lot. So I said, great. So I find the place. I pull in there. I park for the night. No, of course, it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was already dark. I was across the street from. It was like nonstop train all night long. This way, that way. I did not sleep. So no, trains.
Holy shit. Yeah. I think rain falling on my AC unit is soothing, or if I can
Right.
hear the rain even on the ground. But yeah, those trains are assholes.
I mean, I get it if you've lived there long enough and you become accustomed or used to it. Sure.
Yeah.
But when you're,
Well,
not used to it, no.
I have another issue with traffic, and it's the airport that's not too far from here either. If you watch my videos where I'm doing the plants outside,
Yep.
it's almost a sure shot. I'm gonna have a plane really interrupting the sound, and the ones you don't is because I edit them out or caught them at a pause and had to wait.
Is that JFK?
It's a Newark Airport, I believe.
Oh, okay. But they probably, well, I'm sure not now, but I'm sure before this whole pandemic thing, there was probably a plane leaving every minute, wasn't there?
Yeah. I think it's a little toned down at the moment, of course. Hey, Stephen Crockett, what's up, my brother? And Nova Grown Garden is here. Nova just did check out his one chip challenge. He won the one chip challenge here I gave away last week.
No.
And that's one thing I sent out right away. I didn't I didn't shit around, and I had a handy box and boom, just slapped it on there and got it out to him.
Russell, you son of a bitch. He said he sends me a picture of like a real beer, I guess.
Yeah, look at, did that say 9%?
Yeah, it did.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that French?
Yeah, what's the number right there? Right in the middle bottom.
It's 9% alcohol by volume, 341 mil.
Yeah, that's a killer.
That's rough.
Nova Grown Gardens. Hope you're having a great night, man. Thank you. Yeah, awesome job doing the chip, man.
Yeah, Fin de Monde. It's got, I don't know, fucking French or something. My guess. It's funny because when I got to go to like the northwest corner of Washington State. Well, in the northwest corner, there's the Straits, and then on the other side is Canada. And if you start scrolling through the radio channels, you start hearing French. Well, fuck, I don't speak French. I know baguette. That's it.
Oui.
Yep. I probably know nothing.
There's Stacy Morgan. Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Did you see what Stacy Morgan sent me?
No, I didn't.
This guy is pretty damn cool, man.
Get the hell out of here. That's awesome.
With the YouTube play button.
Oh shit,
And
that's great.
you know, the fashion of wrestling.
That's I was gonna say. That's like a WWE or F.
Yeah, totally, man. It's pretty damn dope. Love this thing. I can't wait to clear stuff up here. And, huh?
Is it heavy? Is that aluminum?
Yeah, it's freaking it's steel, bro.
Oh shit! So it's a boat anchor.
Man, that's a man's title belt, bro.
Just wear that all
Stacy,
day long,
man.
You'll be like in shape in no time.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. Stacy, thanks again, man. Really freaking cool. I gotta make a video on its own for that belt. I've been backed up with videos, man. I was working on one to upload quickly. Did I tell you what I caught in the trap yesterday? Yeah, because the squirrels are out, and then
yeah, you just squirrels and some raccoons.
Yeah, the squirrels are out, so the traps are out, and another skunk.
Oh no!
They're not.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, they're not my favorite to release, man, because I won't take them away. They don't do anything.
Right.
They don't dig or anything like that. So yeah, I got a video.
I gotta see this.
I got a video. No, I just use I got this plastic. It's like a painter's plastic sheet thing.
Right.
I just use that to cover the cage, and I carefully leave the opening, and then I prop it because they kind of get scared, like the possums. They think if they come out, you're waiting to put them out their misery. So they kind of stay in there till the coast is clear. They don't want to see you around there. And yeah, it's you have to prop the, if you just open the cage door, they can just sit on the trigger and it closes back up. I had that with the raccoon. I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm trying to let you out, and you're fucking closing the door, sitting on the trigger.
Well, does that door open? Does that door open in or out?
Well, the cage. Let's say the cage is here. The door kind of does this, and it's on an incline. So I have to prop it with a brick or a piece of wood to keep it from shutting back when they hit the trigger. Because the trigger plate is it's a little further back, so that's usually where they retreat to when they're scared. They're not gonna,
right.
They have no idea that's what's setting off the door. So yeah, you have to prop the door open and back away. But this little bugger took a minute to exit that thing, and I had to stick around and finally had to kind of encourage him to get out. The possums, they'll play dead. The possum will not get out of there. I mean, I took one possum to Squirrel Island before I figured, why am I bothering with the possum? The possums don't dig. They don't do anything. They eat slugs. I hear they're dangerous for people that have chickens and stuff like that, but not for me. But I got one video with the possum where, like, I'm literally shaking the cage upside down with the door open, and he's hanging on for dear life. Like, no, you're not
Man,
gonna
you guys
kill
got
me.
all kinds of issues over there.
Yeah, and I've actually had to like kind of foot his little hands off the cage, and it was. So I just started releasing them here, and they have a nice little stench on them for some reason. They're like the stinkies of the freaking nocturnal world out there. So when they're playing dead, I just grab the garden hose. I'm like, you know what? I know you don't like water here. Yeah. And
Do they
then,
get up and move then?
automatic. Let's
Yeah.
go home. And
yeah, we don't deal with like I said, the only thing we deal with is like aphids. That's it. That's all we got.
yeah, aphids suck, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Gage, what's up, Gage? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, that'd be in Vancouver. He's not too far away. I think he's like 3 hours away.
Who?
Gage. That the that's him, right? That Rip X510?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? He's
Yeah.
close to you?
Yeah, because I live in Eastern Washington. He lives over towards Portland area, I believe.
Okay.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, I had man, it says just put 2 pork shoulders on a pellet smoker. Sounds great. Gage, I took. Did I tell you what happened with your hot sauce? I get a new coworker. We had some coworkers stepping out, either for testing or accidents or whatever. So we get this guy, and they put him with me. He's working alongside with me, and I show him what I'm about, what I do, the peppers and shit. So he says, dude, I'm just like you. I have hot sauce with everything I eat, and I eat habaneros like fresh, like nothing. So I'm like, oh shit, really? That is freaking awesome. It's on, man. Tomorrow I'm bringing some hot sauces, and let's see how much you can take. So the hottest thing I could find was Gage's G-Basco. His new G-Basco is pretty damn hot. Wow, it's hot. And I also had I brought over there a Seafire Gourmet, and it was Scorpion, Seafire Gourmet Scorpion hot sauce. Also pretty damn hot. And long story short, man, but he did stick with Gage's hot sauce though. But yeah, his nasals loosening up and sweating.
Are you guys no longer friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. He was just a cover, so he's not in the building anymore. But we message still, and say what's up. But I came one day, one of the days he was there, and he says he put a little water in Gage's hot sauce, and my first reaction was like, okay, you don't do that without at least asking. What do you mean you put water? I'm like, huh? And yeah, he says, oh yeah, because it wasn't. It was so thick, it wasn't coming out. So I put a little water. I'm like, yeah, yeah. It wasn't because it was burning your freaking ass, right? But no, he hung in there, man, and he was using Gage's Gbasco almost every day, and I'm telling you, Gage's hot sauce, that was pretty freaking hot. It was the hottest. I try to get some of the hottest to bring to him, so the hottest I could think of or had in the fridge, and I got a few I haven't opened and stuff like that, but from what I know, I had Gage's was the hottest. So, and he stuck with it, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I sit and watch Sodi down there in California. Some of the,
Yeah,
him giving stuff to the UPS guy, FedEx guy, his coworkers. I don't know how he still has friends.
yeah. Spicy McSpice. Spicy McSpice. What's up, man? Very creative.
Pony Boy, great movie.
If you don't, Spicy McSpice. I saw your comment a minute ago. Yeah, if you don't want aphids indoors, don't bring plants from outside. I gave that up. I will not bring. Nope. If it's loaded with green peppers and is about to freeze, I pick the green peppers. I make green sauce. No more will plants come inside to ripen or none of that bullshit. I cannot deal with aphids indoors. They are impossible. The only way I've gotten to survive plants to survive aphids indoors was like washing them off. I take them under the faucet, but they'll come back. That doesn't work. That'll buy you like a week. So if you're gonna, I try to hang on like that, washing them, and every week I had to rewash the same plants because they find their way back. Yeah, the Gbasco is a very good sauce. I got a sauce from Jim Kingman. I was hoping I see him here tonight, but doesn't look like he's gonna. Doesn't look like he was here, and it's already 12:30. So we're gonna skip the sauce tasting and go for the video for the COVID-19 mask giveaway. We're gonna give away a mask from Laurie. You know Laurie, right? On Facebook, Laurie Mati.
I've heard of her. I have never had any interaction with her.
All right. So let's see. One video to comment. Yes. One video to comment for this mask, and I will through me, you'll get in contact with Lori, and you'll be able to select the fabric you want on your mask. It's a COVID-19 mask, and you know, like a disclosure for all masks. This may not completely protect you from COVID-19, but it sure freaking helps, right, Jim?
You would think, you know.
Yeah. I read a post that said, let's say everybody's running around naked in the streets, right? And one crazy asshole uh, pisses on you, right? You got piss all over you because you're naked. But let's say you wore jeans and they pissed on you. It kind of soaks them off and you didn't get as covered, right? So now let's say the pisser wore jeans. He probably just pissed on himself, right? Not
Right.
much on you. So that's the idea of the mask, you know?
Right. No, I get both ways on it. You know, I just think the government's making a bigger deal out of it than it really is. But
Hey, I've, I, there, I mean, you know, honestly, when it first started, I was calling bullshit. I was like, come on, man.
right.
And I didn't think, I never imagined it would get that serious with the quarantine. But
You neither.
I have to say, Jim, people are dying, man. People are dying. A lot of people, I, I grew up in New York, man. A lot of people I know has passed away from this virus, man.
Yeah. See, and that's like it's. I don't know if it started here first, but it hit Seattle. Was the first time I heard that it hit the states. It started killing people here, and then all of a sudden, I seen that it hit New York, and of course, I've seen the streets in New York during just a normal day.
Yeah.
So once it hit there, holy shit, man! It's like people were just. I think you guys were having like, how many people were dying a day? 100, 200?
It was New York was the worst place because
Right.
it's so crowded. I couldn't. We couldn't see our dad when my dad passed away. I couldn't go to the hospital. We couldn't. My mom pushed her way in there, and
That's
she
not
was
that's
there.
not what took him, was it?
Huh?
That's not what took him, was it? He didn't die from it.
No, no. My dad didn't get the virus. He had some other health issues that he wasn't taking care of himself. Basically, you know, he didn't like going to the doctor. It's one of those. So
Yeah, me neither.
he, it
My
was,
condolences.
it happened too late for him, and at an unfortunate time because we, how are we gonna have a funeral in a time like this?
Yeah.
So it wasn't. Yeah, it's totally. It's like lose somebody in this bullshit, and you can't even say goodbye.
Yeah.
I couldn't go. I wasn't allowed at the hospital. My mother pushed her way in, and you know, they're just they just don't don't want you there. They couldn't. Intensive care was not available because of all the uh, virus patients,
Mhm.
and yeah, you basically can't really say goodbye. My
Right.
dad was he was cremated because of this, and but they did confirm that he did not have the virus. It was the issues he was having,
Right.
and it got so bad he went into cardiac arrest the night before he was taken there. So yeah, it wasn't the virus, but people are still dropping, man. I had just like 2 days ago, an old friend, contacted me, asked for my mom's number to speak to her. Said my dad just passed coronavirus.
Now, were your parents still married?
Huh?
Were your parents still married, or were they separated, or?
No, my mom was devastated, man. They were still together. Dad was home, man.
God,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I still got both my parents, and I don't know what I'd do, man.
Yeah, yeah, that was fucked up for me, man. Because I'm just glad that I was good with him in the last couple years, because we had some bad times. I I went um I went a whole 7 years without speaking to my dad, and probably like probably 8 years ago, someone convinced me to make peace with him, and I went there on Father's Day, and I said, "Look, Dad, I'm sorry. Uh, you know how things gotten with us, and we made peace, and it was our relationship was even better than before, and
Right.
he fixed a lot of things with his life. He was doing good. He was a different man, and I'm grateful for that. Our last 8 years, 7, 8 years, we were really good. I got pictures posted. I go out there, take him to eat Valentine's Day or whatever, and it was really great.
That's good that you were able to make peace with him, because that would, I don't know how that would sit with me if I had, because
Yeah,
kind of the same way I didn't talk to my father for 7, 8, 9 years, whatever it was.
yeah,
Because he was a cop, and I'm opposite a cop, um, and but I can't imagine if something were to happen to him and we didn't, solve our issues. But so good for you that you were able to do that, man. That's good.
yeah, yeah. That's one thing I'm grateful for, and man, this little guy is still look. He's on my phone now.
Where did you put him?
No, I just let him roam.
Oh, I thought you put him out the window behind, or the vent or whatever behind
Oh,
you.
I did. I did. I put him back here. I left him on the sign right here. Hey, maybe there's a ton of them around.
You gotta have more than just one in there.
Yeah,
No,
it has.
there's no way in like an hour he went from, unless that fucker can like run, go from
Yeah,
that window back over
I
to your
think.
front.
Yeah, there should be more than one. I mean, they're freaking larvae or nymphs. They're gonna. There's certainly gonna be more than one around.
There has to be.
Why the fuck are they in here?
I don't know. Is there a screen on that back window right there behind you? Or is it just louvers?
No, it's a screen.
Oh,
No, yeah, I I can't just have them open. There's 3 windows up here, but I still find larger bugs in. So. A bat found its way in here.
Then you got a hole somewhere.
Come on, dude. Go somewhere. Hold on. So, Jim, do you have you guys' YouTube channel is your son's, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Then my wife hijacked it and started doing some videos of us eating some peppers and stuff like that, but nothing really came of it. So I don't think anything's been posted for.
Do you want to make a short video right now and upload it so people can comment to pick a winner for the mask? I'm trying to get this ladybug nymph to go on my finger so I can set him free. It's not going for it, so let's leave him here for a bit.
So, what do you want me to do, man?
Would you make a short video saying enter to win a mask from Lori, COVID-19 mask, and then you upload it to your channel? Then you get the link, you drop it in the chat, but you don't got the chat, right?
You forgot I'm a truck driver, dude. I'm not. Technology is not. I have issues with my phones and my computers and shit. I get the wife.
All right. This guy. That was a silverfish. I heard they bite, don't they?
The hell's a silverfish? Dude, you gotta get the fuck out of New York, man.
It's New Jersey. New York is rats and roaches.
Oh, you're in Jersey?
It's
you're in
like,
Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey. I live in New Jersey, man.
Oh shit, dude! I don't know, man. All I know is
I grew up.
You live in a danger zone.
I grew up in New York. I came here to New Jersey 7 years ago, maybe, or 8. And I stayed here ever since.
All I know is that whole area it's a danger zone. You got silverfish trying to kill you. You got nymphs trying to run off with you. You got bats flying around everywhere.
I got him back on my finger. I'm gonna put him back here now again. Find your sister or brother around there.
See now your buddy Gage is saying that isn't a silverfish the one that will swim up your junk and cause some issues?
No, that's the hold up. I know the name of that one.
I don't think he's right, dude.
That's the Candiru. That's the Candiru.
Russell, you're killing me, dude. In a van down by the river.
Huh?
Oh, Russell Stewart.
Hey, there's a good friend of mine, not just your average fish keeper. Just popped in to say, hey, everyone. Hope the community is doing great. Thank you, man. That's my friend Cameron. Hope you're doing great too, my brother. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. What's Russell saying?
He just says in a van down by the river. Quoting Chris Farley.
Wait a minute. Oh, This is Cameron. Okay. No, not your average fish keeper. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Oh, man.
Where'd Gohan go? He go home? He go to bed?
All right. Let me do. Let's see. Video. Man, it's almost 1 a.m.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit. Lost my beer.
Yeah, I'm out of beer. Well, I'm not out of beer. I just have no more. I gotta go out in the garage.
All right, let me do this video so we can get the drawing done. Video. All right. Let's comment here to win a COVID-19 mask to protect yourself from the virus. This mask is from Lori Matty on Facebook. If you've seen my Batman or chili pepper mask, those are made by her. Comment here and good luck. Hey, Angela's here. Angela M. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's good and safe. Likewise, Angela. Hope you and the kids are doing good and everybody's staying safe. Let's see. Oh, there you go. I was looking for that one. Close enough. All right. I'm gonna have to shave next week or something. I don't know. It's getting hot, and the mask on top, it's messing me up. I had to do some power washing today, and the bosses are watching my YouTube channel.
Oh.
I got the
And nothing to him.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Today the boss says, give Phil the power washer, and once I'm operating it, he pulls out his phone. He's like, hey, for your YouTube, man. Yeah. I'm like, okay. All right, so shit, man. Let's comment here to win a COVID-19 mask. All right, hold on.
They make you guys wear those masks all day?
Yeah, we have to. Well, when you're alone, you can take it off, or when you're not in, I work in a building. It's residential now, so if you get in an elevator, it's probably a sure shot. It's best to have it on because I've kind of forgotten or skipped it, and I've been in the elevator, and sure enough, someone stops on the floor before you get to where you're going, and someone comes in, and you're like, "Oops, yeah, sorry."
Right. I wonder how long this shit's gonna go on, but that's getting real old quick.
And we're allowed to take it off for lunch to eat. We can eat without the mask, Jim. We were having some fun with that because we're getting ready to go today. Before we leave, you just don't take off at 5 o'clock. We meet at the office, the team, and we disclose things that are going on or whatever. And yeah, all of a sudden the boss is like, guys, hello, COVID-19 is still here. What's going on? And because some of us, we're going home, we're getting ready. Some are freaking changing in the corner, and yeah, he kind of just called some people out. Some will bring it down to their lip,
Right.
and it's like
I couldn't do it all day long. That would just
it's hard, man, and it's getting hot. It's getting too hot for it. It sucks.
Right. Yeah, I got a buddy who's a state worker. They're out working on the highways, and the other day it was 94 degrees, and these guys got to wear these uh, like scuba gear type stuff, and it's like you guys are working outside. You're not
Look,
shoulder to shoulder.
my my first my morning routine. The first thing I have to do is fuck around with the trash compactors, switch them out, and it's a bit of work. It's the toughest part of the day, and uh, these couple of days that's been 80s and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
By 8 a.m. it's already in the 70s and mid 70s, and these especially the masks that are the cloth,
Mm-hmm.
they're not easy, man. These last couple of days, like today was 86. I had to, I've had to pull them down. Like, all right, I'm gonna smell the trash, but I can't. This shit is fucking killing me. The sweat, the mask becomes wet, and
See that, man. I couldn't do it. You know, like I said before, we only have to wear ours to go into the office. Then after that, I'm in the truck all day by myself, so I don't need to wear one. If I'm at the store and I got to go into the back of the store to unload whatever, then I have to. After that, no. But you know, I'm only in the store at most times 20 minutes, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I got about 11% on this thing here. It's gonna die shortly.
all right. Yeah, I gotta go, man. Honestly, it's about to be 1 a.m. here, and I work tomorrow.
What time you go
No
to work?
days off. Huh?
What time you go to work?
I start at 8 a.m., but I have to get there at 8 a.m. I have to jump out of bed from here because I'm not. Usually, I drive with my lady. You know, she drives me, and I can get up later. But taking the trains are dicks. I have to. I have to be up at least. My alarm is like 6:10, 6:15.
You ain't getting shit for sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's why the challenges can't. If I need the next day off to do that whole deal.
Right.
All right, here, copy link, and now I'm gonna put in the chat. Copy link. Oops, volume's up. Oh, thanks, Angela. Angela's putting my Instagram there. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, whoever has Instagram, thank you very much, Angela. That's pretty awesome of you. And there, I just shot the link to the video for you to enter if you want to win this mask from Lori.
What did Russell added a link?
Oh, shit. Nigel says, "Come on, man! I'm on at 5:45 a.m."
Right? I seen that too, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Fine, Nigel. Touche.
That's funny.
Touche, Nigel. All right, comment on that video. I'm dropping the link. Comment there. You're gonna win the mask from Lori.
Wonder what that's like to be on a 10-hour shift. Must be pretty nice.
Was that a what shift?
Oh, that Nigel talking about he's on a 10-hour shift.
4 10-hour shifts. What does that mean?
What's that mean? 4 days, 10 hours a day?
Oh, you only work 4 days to make 40 hours?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. That reminds me when I worked at I worked at a family shelter, And sometimes I would make my 40 hours in 3 freaking days. Doubles, coming back in 8 hours. It was hell, man.
Yeah, that's like us. We work. We can work 16 hours every day for 5 days a week, but we can't work over 70 hours in a week. I've been doing that for 20
Wow.
years.
70-hour week. Shit.
Yeah, it's by the end of my week, I got, I don't know, 7, 8 hours left. But yeah, it's tough, man. 600 miles a day.
Ah, yeah, that sounds tough, man. And especially, uh, yeah, being away from home was, yeah, I think that's tough, man. You know, my job has a week on call. We take turns. We're on call. If I'm on call that week, any emergencies, I have to get off my ass and shoot back to work. And
See, I
I
don't. I wouldn't like that either.
no, nobody likes it.
Right.
I don't know who likes it. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks so bad that uh, oh, it sucks. I I even forgot the point of the comment I was gonna make. That's how bad it sucks. But
Yeah, but how many? But how many guys does it rotate through?
5.
Okay, so every 5 weeks, you're the go-to guy. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
On Monday I'll be on call. It's my week coming,
Oh,
and yeah, it's pretty suck ass. I was lucky enough. I've only done 1 week so far because I was lucky enough that they did not put me on call till a while. I was in uh, like the third month,
uh-huh.
and they put me on call,
Oh,
and I only got one call during the whole week, just one call, and that's due to the situation now. You know, a lot of people don't want you in their apartment. They don't want nobody there.
right.
You know, if whatever happens.
How long? How long does it take you to get there?
Uh, me, the job says you're supposed to be there within half an hour. For me, it's not that simple. It takes me first. My trains are running on holiday schedule the whole time, 7 days a week. So that's basically every train an hour apart. So let's say a call comes in when let's say a call comes in when a train just left. That's an hour plus the travel time, and I hope the bosses are not watching this because they I'm sure they don't think it's that hectic for me, but it is. It can take me quite a bit to get there, but I did have my lady was willing to help. If my lady drives me 15 minutes, then another 15 minutes, I'm at the job.
Right.
Another train that works a little faster. But yeah, it's this one that and it stops running at night too. Like the last train is like 1 a.m. So you know,
So what do you do at that point?
Huh?
What do you do at that point? Thumb it?
No, if you know, they would want you to take an Uber,
What?
but I've I've been you know, especially with the COVID-19, I've been late, and they take. I've taken an Uber. I've taken an Uber to the next point, to the next train. I need 2 trains to get to work from here. I've taken an Uber from one train, you know, to save myself from being late again, or you know, just having to wait for other shit.
I
Uh,
would lose my ever loving mind in that place.
it's not easy. It's
Are the trains at least reliable as far as time?
no, no, they're not reliable. This train gets canceled so easy, man. You hear the rain? The last train was probably canceled. They say, uh, "Attention, New Jersey Transit customers, you are now fucked, and you will be in your town till tomorrow morning, 5 a.m." No, not even, because holiday schedule now. The first train is 6:57. That's the first train I can catch to get out of this city.
Dude,
I,
I don't understand, man. How how just how do that many people love it there to deal with that kind of bullshit?
yeah, yeah. Mostly, I guess people drive, and uh, you know, unfortunately, I rely on my lady, so it sucks. If you don't drive, you're stuck in this fucking town unless you take an Uber from 1 a.m. to, and that's normal times, from 1 a.m. to 5. I think the first train out on a regular day without pandemic bullshit, it's 5:12, something like that.
Man.
So right now, with this thing going on, everything is holiday schedule, 24/7 holiday schedule, 1 hour apart, and the first train is 6:57. I don't know about the last train. I haven't kept up, but all right, only 8 people want this damn mask. Are you kidding me? All right, 8 people want the mask. You got,
Everybody's probably already got 2 or 3 of them by now, I would think.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to 4% here.
Oh shit. It says 8 comments, but I only see 1 comment. I mean, I only see 7, so I'm guessing some asshole that's blocked try to comment or something. Thanks, you jerk. Oh, that's the thumbs down on the stream. All right. I shot the link. Gonna do it one more time. All right, there's the link again. Win a mask, people. You need it. Can't have too many masks. Oh shit! I forgot to bring up a mask a coworker gave me. Came with a Batman mask. He's like, "Oh, it's my Colombian friend. He's like, hey, papi, mira, tengo una máscara, te traje una cosa ahí. Boom, comes up. It's the you're probably not familiar with the video games, the Batman video games. You know the one where the bat symbol is made. The center is Batman's actual head, and then like one of the wings has like is made from the little villains and people in the game.
Got me, dude.
Yeah, he gave me that one. That's pretty awesome. So Dario, thank you very much, man.
Well, Beat Me Up says he sees 29 comments.
What? How's
says,
that possible?
And then Angela says you keep sending the one chip link, and Russell's sending the good link.
I'm sending the one chip link. I'm sending this fucking link. What? Oh, because there's 29 comments on the one chip link. What are you doing to me, YouTube? I didn't do that. What the fuck?
Russell posted it again.
All right, there it is. Is that it again? 11 comments. All right. There's 11 comments, and I'm dropping the right link because I hit it on there. All right, let's do this because we need to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm down to 2%, so at some point it may just cut off.
Oh yeah, that probably won't even get you through the drawing. So before you leave, man, thanks for coming on. It was awesome seeing you tonight, Jim.
Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Been a while. I would have liked to have something, to try out together, but
right.
That'll be coming soon. Season's in. We got stuff. Coming. I might shoot one of these verde sauce your way.
Okay.
If I get to package them up soon.
Yeah, get all your stuff taken care of first. Worry about me last.
Yeah, seed orders or try to make the seed orders a priority because I feel like shit when people message like, "Hey, has this one out yet?"
Right.
and I see the last chat date. It's like 5 days ago. I'm like, holy shit, I'm an asshole. All right, from 12 comments, here is the winner of a COVID-19 mask by Lori. There it is. The winner is Ponton Pepper Powder. All right. What does Ponton says?
I haven't seen his name in like a couple of hours.
Mask it up and stay safe. And this guy says, oh, there he is. What? My first win. All right.
Oh, he is there. I thought
Awesome.
I haven't seen anything from him in a while.
But this guy's making me laugh because he says, "No Facebook player. What's this MeWe shit?" You are from MeWe. What are you talking about? That's what is it? Ariana Grande on MeWe. It's just a profile pic. It's Ariana Grande. It was like a funny moment where we're looking at we're questioning if it's a guy or a girl because the name isn't exactly telling, but the profile pic is Ariana Grande, and we're like, is that Ariana Grande?
Right.
But that's SoundQuest right there. He had a bit of a controversial win where people were saying he didn't win or he wasn't in the chat.
Right.
So we kind of require people to be in the chat to win, whatever. And that was a funny. That was also a funny deal. Well, he won legit because even the next day, people sent a screenshot of him responding, and even told me the timestamp where it was where he did comment. And I don't know what happened. A lot of people didn't see the comment, and there you go, Nate. That's Nate's. That's what Nate said because that was his comment, and a lot of people said they didn't see it, but I saw it. They sent proof. It was legit.
Everybody's giving him a hard time.
And even he was even luckier because those were the root pouch giveaways.
Oh,
And Root Pouch was watching, and the next morning they kind of felt bad and messaged me. They said they'll ship him personally the grow bag.
right.
I was like, oh shit, fucking awesome, cool. So he got his winning straight from Root Pouch. Maybe I was thinking, hey, you might get lucky and score more than what you won. I'm not sure if that was the case, but
Oh, that's great. But hey, but I gotta call it good. It's gonna hang up here any minute. But
all right.
thanks for on.
Thank you, Jim. You're pretty awesome as always. Thank you very much, man. Catch you on the Facebook tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I gotta go. I work tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. We will be back next week with another giveaway. Thank you very much, guys. I got something. Keep saying I got something planned for the channel, but I haven't got around to doing it, and something I'm excited about, even though I'm not a big shot YouTuber, but it's going down. So, boom. Hopefully, we can get some of our stuff, some of our crap out the way this week and get into things we need to do. So, yeah, guys, Nate Mitch, SoundQuest, Russell, Pontons Pepper, congratulations on the mask. Message me on Facebook and I'll get your information to Lori. I'll hook you up with Lori Mati. I'm not sure if you know her, but if you don't, I'll put you two in contact, and that way you can pick out the fabric you want for your face mask. So thank you very much. Beam me up, Scotty. Thank you. Dana O. I hope that peanut brittle gets to you soon. Dying to see that video. You don't have to eat all of it. You can try to go in easy and see if you can take it. because I tell you, I suffered with that thing. I was up pretty late, twisting and turning. So Russell and with Pandy and with thank you very much, everybody in the chat. Thank you. Have a great night. Stay safe out there. Don't go looting and get your ass kicked by the police. That always sucks. And don't resist. All right. Holy shit. Nigel Ritchie just dropped a super chat of $50. That is fucking amazing, man. Thank you very much, Nigel. And this is not the first time Nigel does something crazy like that. That's pretty awesome, man. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. You really things like that, and that's what my the thing I was talking about that's coming to my channel. Well, I'm gonna spill it. Is channel memberships. It's a thing where you could join. You join the channel and you pay one of the three. It's a monthly thing. It's like a membership. It's like if you got Netflix, but but you'll have Batflix and stupid giveaways. But I mean, there's some perks to every level of membership. There's badges that'll display next to your name, and there's emojis, exclusive emojis I can set for you to use, for members to use. And the perks for members will be there's three membership levels. Obviously, there's shout outs and videos and stuff like that for whoever's interested. But I will always add a little extra. Another membership will get one variety of seeds every month. Every month you're still a member. I will send you one variety of seeds from my collection. And then there's another where you get discounts on merchandise. Let's say you go on my Teespring campaign and you purchase a t-shirt. I can PayPal you back 50% of your purchase, or it could be a Pepper Lovers community T-shirt, whatever you like from my Teespring. Bear also has the Lemon Starburst PLC shirt and the Pepper Donkeys. So those are some of the things I'm planning and coming soon. So Nigel Ritchie, thank you very much, man. It's people like you that keep this channel given away. I'm proud to be a giver, and anyone that disagrees, I challenge you to find one live stream without a giveaway. Let me know where that's at, because I'm pretty sure you're not going to find it. Good night, everyone, and see you next week. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Peace.